It's the same routine every day. They sleep late, wake up, order room service, and eventually go out and score. I don't know why you're doing this.
Safe.
Well, just let me know.
A woman needs to make a man feel free.
That just irritates me, right?
I thought it might.
Here they are now.
There's Jane.
I'll talk to you later.
So how was your flight?
Good.
The car's just out this way. Booked the suite, got the plane ticket. The passport wasn't a problem. The detective's over at the hotel. He's keeping an eye on him. Martin, the doctor, he's on his way. We should all arrive about the same time. I saw him this morning. He looked awful. She looked fabulous, but he looked like the dog's lunch. Do I look all right? I wasn't quite sure what you wear to an intervention.
You look fabulous. Yeah, we want a cab, yeah. That's what we're fucking standing.
Hello?
They're leaving the hotel now.
What do you mean they're leaving? It says they're leaving.
They usually
It says
go
they're
out
leaving
this
the hotel.
Stay with them.
No, it says stay with
Yes,
them.
of course,
Stay
I'll
with
stay
them.
with them. Keep the line open.
Do you know where they're going? Don't you have the address?
No, I don't have the address. You have the address. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but follow that cab, would you?
Okay, I'll get it. Wait.
Oh, hang on.
Right.
Hey! Fuck, my cab's gone off.
Are they still there?
He's sitting in the cab, and she's gone back into the hotel.
Wait. Hello?
I don't know where this hotel is. The Soul Hotel?
Martin, I can't
It's the
talk
new
right
place,
now. I'm on the other
I'll be there
line.
5 minutes. As soon as I get... Hello?
Is he still there?
Yep.
Hold on a second. Somebody wants to talk to you.
Charlie, this is Bill.
Hi, Bill.
I want you to start the intervention.
You want me to do it?
Before they move away, approach the car, knock on the window, look Mark directly in the eye. This is what I want you to say. There's been a family emergency. Please come with me.
That's what you want me to do?
That's all.
Come on.
Okay, she's coming back. I'm going to do it now, all right?
Come on, let's go. Come on.
Just hang on a second, would you?
Mark Berry, it's been a family emergency. Could you come with me?
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I got... Shit was derision. Get me another cab, would you?
Hello?
Well, he totally ignored me, told the cab to go. Don't worry, by the look on his face, I think they're going to be back. They didn't have any baggage with them anyway.
Martin, where are you? What's happening?
Just arrived here. I had to walk all the way. I couldn't get a taxi. Now you can't move for taxis everywhere you look. Are you there yet?
We're right there. We're about 5 minutes away.
Hang on a sec. Mark. That's him. I've got him.
Oh, my God, he's there. He's there. Mark's there.
Tell him to take him inside for coffee.
Take him inside for coffee and just stay with him.
Sir, I can take you for a cup of coffee. I've got a BMA meeting up in Wigmore Street. Slightly overdone as a hotel.
I can't believe he came back.
The car park, this place, you know.
I want you to come in and introduce me as Bill from the United States. And then I don't want you to talk. When I need you to talk, I'll call for you. But if I stop you, don't take it personally.
And they did a gutted it.
Bill from the United States, all right?
Is it comfortable? I've got to be cheap.
Merry Christmas, Bill from the United States.
Hello, Mark. I'm Bill. I've come an awful long way to talk with you. Come with me right now. That'd be terrific. What we're doing right now, Mark, is commonly called an intervention. It's a process whereby people who really care about you get a chance to show.
Apologies for what would seem to be a sense of deception, and I feel that we've known each other long enough for me to be able to say to you that this is not the first time we've tried to interfere in your life in something that is fundamentally very destructive.
Because it seems to us that you're in a lot of pain. You're suffering from a lot of stress, exhaustion. You're feeling that. You're feeling slightly overwhelmed. And I know you've got substance abuse issues. Feeling angry and lonely and kind of miserable. Because that's what you're sending out. That's what we feel from you.
We do at Vista Clara,
A beautiful place about 20 minutes
we have
outside
a
of
series
San
of
Jose.
12-step program.
Therapeutic.
The idea is to get you as well as possible
about
in
28
short
days
days.
possible.
At the end of which, Kelly, we have a family
I
program.
would love to have the opportunity to help
you
you
do
grow
into
into the
that.
person that you're meant
And
to
I'm
be.
hoping that you're going to give me that opportunity.
You know, really, Mark, everything's set. This would be a great time for you to come to us. It's about to begin.
And I want you to understand something very simple. I'm not here for Jane. I'm only here for you. Jane's love for you has made this possible.
We just want you to be better. So I came to Vista Clara and I met Kelly and her lovely husband, Bill. I don't know if you've met him or not. He's wonderful. And they agreed to fly out to London and do an intervention, which did not exactly go seamlessly, but we captured Mark and brought him out here.
Kidnapped him.
Oh, we didn't exactly
No.
kidnap him. He agreed to come.
Jane did a
Yeah, I mean,
lovely-
you know, he was so out of it.
Yeah,
He
it was
doesn't
his
even
own free
remember that.
will.
He conveniently forgets all that. What else is new? So I'm not exactly looking forward to seeing him this afternoon.
I think that Jane did a lovely job of telling her story, and I would love it if you would feel comfortable enough, Kate, to share with us what brought you here, why you're here.
Well, I got a message that Joe was at death's door, and he's obviously not. Otherwise, it would be more serious. And just find myself going through the whole process again.
And I think it's great that you're here. I mean, you showed up for Joe.
Sure, he's happy about it.
Oh, yeah, he'll be very happy.
I can see that this is bringing up some emotions for you, and I hope you'll be able to share with us in time what's going on with you. If you'd like to, you can talk to us. Just tell us how you're feeling. I just want you to know that this is a safe haven, that whatever you say here won't be shared with anybody. We have confidentiality rules here that are very strict and very important.
Hey, Bob. Bob. Look, I might be hammering my tin peg into the wrong hole here, mate, but I'd be really grateful if you told me whether Kate had shown up. You know, is she here?
It's all too confidential.
Come on, is she here?
You know, most of the time, family members are no-shows.
Yeah, you're right, Bob.
No, sir.
Really?
That happens. 50% of people do not show. Bob, did anybody show up for me?
It means
Bob?
Olivia's not going to show.
Bob, has anybody come for me?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Okay, you don't have to tell me if anybody's come. Just answer me these questions. So somebody did come?
Yes.
Cool. All right, now, was she blonde?
No.
So she was brunette? Yeah.
Wow. I said too much.
Right.
I'd look on the bright side, mate. You know, it could be all for the best, you know, Jane coming here.
It could be okay, you don't know.
Fuck.
Excuse me. Hi, mind if I join you?
Yeah.
I couldn't resist. You look so peaceful out here. I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Just get a little fresh air. Cigarette? I don't actually smoke either. I quit. I'm so happy to be able to have some time with you. I walked in the room and I was like, oh my God, it's Kate Napier. You know, but I didn't want to overwhelm you. I thought that would be gauche. But I have to say, I am your biggest fan. I used to listen to you in college, your first album, In the Garden, remember that? Yeah. Especially when I was depressed, and they would make me more depressed. So, you're here to see, it's
Joe.
your brother, right?
No, he's not my brother, but
I knew he was your brother.
He often tells people different things about our relationship.
Oh, really? How bizarre. So he's not actually your brother, but he claims he's your brother. So what, he's your boyfriend?
Or my cousin, or my fiancé.
Mix that shit up. Oh my God, that's like Mark. Mark is a pathological liar. You can't believe anything that comes out of his mouth. You know, the thing that he says, like, I kidnapped him. I didn't kidnap him, you know. We came and we collected him for his own good and brought him out here. And now I hear he's bitter and hostile and, you know, blaming me for everything. But, you know,
Well,
man,
maybe it's time to see the line, fuckers, shall we?
Oh, all right. Well, I'm just gonna sit out here and finish my cigarette, bitch.
You know, and I just feel like I'm being fucking kidnapped.
We call it an intervention, Mark.
Do you know what happened? I was destroyed. Jane and you destroyed me. I had no choice. I was in a bad place.
Happens, mate. Happened to me. I mean, I arrived at a rehab center once in a duffel bag, you know?
Look, family program can be the toughest part of this whole recovery program. It's the moment that brings the most anxiety. How is it going to be back in the real world? How am I going to cope? Now I'm just about getting ready to deal with my addict. Now I've got to go out and face the people I may have hurt. One of the things I think might be helpful is if we all share who we've invited to come for family program and how we feel about it. Joe?
I've invited my close friend and romantic acquaintance, Kate Napier. I should just say that Kate's just finished an album with Moby and Burt Bacharach. And
terrific.
You might enjoy it if you want to buy that.
Great.
But no autographs, please. She doesn't want any autographs when she's here.
Now, how do you feel?
I feel good. I feel good. It's good.
That's terrific.
Great, yeah.
Harry?
Olivia, who I mentioned already in group work, and I mentioned on the 101, and we talked about this, you and I know. Yeah. She was the girl, if you remember, who crossed the street to avoid me. So I've sent out an invitation to her. Whether she accepts that invitation or not is up to her, well, you know, it's her choice.
You seem to be open to the outcome.
But I am. Whatever happens, happens. If she, you know, yeah.
That's fantastic.
I'll take it on the chin.
Sarah? Did you invite anyone, Sarah?
No, I fucking didn't.
Why not?
Because I didn't fucking ask them, okay?
Why didn't you ask?
Because I fucking won't come. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's quite all right,
I'm
Sarah.
sorry.
Mark? Who you've invited and how you feel about it?
I've invited Pamela, my girlfriend.
Mark, you invited Jane.
No, I invited Pamela.
Now, Mark, we sent an official invitation to Jane.
Yeah, you sent an official invitation to Jane, and I sent an unofficial invitation to Pamela.
Pamela. It's really terrific that you came all this way.
Thank you.
I mean, it's very clear that you care a great deal for Mark.
Yes, I do.
And this stage of Mark's treatment is very, very delicate. I hope you understand that, too.
Okay.
That, you know, he's been here 3 weeks, he's making enormous progress. And now in family program, the work that Mark is going to begin this week involves his wife. And
His wife?
His wife, Jane, yeah. And Jane is, in fact, already here.
Jane's here now?
Yes, she is already here. And I hope you'll appreciate that that puts us in a very difficult situation.
Pamela's here.
In all my years of family programming, I have
believe this.
never
I don't
found
understand
myself.
how this could happen. My understanding why I hadn't heard from Mark is because he wasn't allowed to talk to people from the outside world. And now you tell me he's in contact with this Pamela woman the whole time
Jane,
and he's invited her.
I am so sorry, and
so
I
ludicrous
agree
to
with
me.
you. I don't know how this happened.
I didn't just show up. I was invited here. He
I
phoned
didn't know
me.
that you'd been invited until, moments
Yeah,
ago, really.
I was invited.
And I have to say that it was unofficial. And in our opinion, the work that Mark has to do will be best served by going forward with Jane.
Going forward with Jane.
This is not the way we do things here. And
So you're sending her away, right?
we're going to take care of it. Everything is going to be all right.
I'm not worried. I'm just, I'm his wife, so.
He doesn't have a wife. He has a girlfriend. That's me. His marriage is over. It has been over. That's
No,
what
I
he told
appreciate
me.
that that's your position on that, and,
It was- no,
that's
it's not my
perfectly
position.
legitimate.
It's actually-
no,
it's a
indeed, they
fact.
are separated, but
Have you
I hope
spoken with
can-
Mark about this?
Yes, I have,
Okay, because
at some length, and I hope you can appreciate Mark will move forward significantly if he's allowed to complete this treatment in this session in this way.
you're saying I have to go?
Well, no, I'm just saying that it's unprecedented. It's simply not done. It's not.
Okay,
it's not-
look, I drove all the way here from LA, 15
I
hours
gather that,
last
and-
night.
and that's terrific. I mean, I know that
And I
Mark
haven't even seen
appreciates-
my boyfriend yet.
Pamela, understand that I don't think that's possible.
To see him?
Yeah, I think I've made it pretty clear that he's at a very delicate stage, and there are issues that he has to resolve with Jane.
Okay, let me just say one thing. I'm here and I'm not gonna go anywhere. So, what are you gonna do about it?
Jane, I do want you to be aware that first encounters can be a little tricky. And Mark may be feeling a little volatile, which is normal for patients after an intervention.
Right, well, feeling a little volatile is normal for Mark all the time, so I think I can deal with it. Well?
Hiya. No, Olivia. I woke up this morning and I just knew, sometimes when you just know something.
He knows I'm here, right?
Bill's taking care of everything, so just don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. Just give him 2 seconds, okay? And come right up. Mark, I'd like to speak with you just 1 second. I just wanted to let you know Jane is here, and she is really looking forward to seeing you.
Well, I ain't looking forward to seeing her.
Well,
I think you might have to pay for this.
Oh,
Hello, Mark.
Hey. Hey, Jane.
So are you look good?
Yeah?
It's gotta be his wife.
Are you happy to see me?
Not really?
Oh, that's lovely. The heartwarming reunion.
Well, what did you expect?
I'm not really happy to see you either.
So why'd you come here?
They rejected the card and I said you might.
What are you wearing?
What?
I hear you went behind the counselor's back.
Why are you all wearing the same thing? Why do you look the same?
I wouldn't have gotten on a plane and flown all the way out here if I knew you were
Do you
going
know,
to set
I'd
up
be
a
really
situation
happy
like
if you
that. Like
hadn't
you're
come
always
at all.
setting up those kinds of situations. You went behind the counselor's back and you invited her. You know what? That's not really very conducive to your recovery. It's not about
me.
No, it's never about me. It's always about you.
It's what we wear.
I heard you invited the bimbo. I can't believe you did this. Who the fuck is that?
Who's the bimbo?
The bimbo. I heard you invited her. Baby! Why do you do these things to me? Just calm down. Funny little bimbo! How dare you come here? How dare you come here? How dare you come here?
It's for the teamwork, it's the togetherness, you know?
Yeah, they look really together.
What are you doing? I do not need that around me.
No, she's a visitor. She's Mark's wife.
Stop, what are you doing?
He's very fond of her.
Okay, wait, now. Stop.
What are you doing?
Okay, stop.
You are always causing chaos! Why are you causing fucking chaos? I need serenity!
It's all right, stop. Both of you. Control yourselves.
Fucking psycho!
It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
He's a psycho.
These things take time.
Yeah, they've had some problems. Look, she's fine now. Look, she's okay.
I came here to help you! I came here to help you, you fucking asshole!
It's going to be all right. Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Yourself, you're talking absolute crap.
No, beneath it all, he loves her. I know he does.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I lost my purse.
I'm so sorry.
She's just a bit, overwrought, like people get, He's got another friend, though.
It's all right.
That's not helping.
Everything's going to be all right, okay? Okay. Just keep it calm and remember to listen and hear the other person's truth. Pamela, would you like to ask a question now?
Yeah. Why do you keep insisting that you're his wife when he's been living with me for months and clearly is not in a marriage with you anymore?
He told me that you were out of his life. He said you're as dumb as a plank, he can't carry on a conversation with you, and you're terrible in bed. That's what he told me. Don't kill the messenger. Maybe I shouldn't have believed him. Mark is a pathological liar after all, but there's your answer.
Okay, Jane, go ahead and ask your question then, please.
Let me tell you something, sweetheart. I've seen girls like you come and go. Come and go, come and go, come and go. He has a certain type he likes, which is the slightly slutty, fake blonde type.
You know what?
And that's the type that comes
No
and
personal
goes.
insults.
So I just find it very amusing that you think that you guys have this grand passion.
Does he like you? Are you the slutty type too, then, I guess?
Uh-huh.
You're his wife.
Okay, let's get back to the process.
Girls, I've got a question.
Go ahead.
Why do you bother with this cunt?
Well, he's, he's,
Well, I love him.
Good answer, me too. That was fucking exhausting. What do you want to eat?
Oh, God, I don't know. I'm not that hungry.
Actually, yeah, I'd rather just have a drink.
A drink?
Hey, Jane. Pamela. You guys take care of yourselves now, all right?
Okay.
All right, Bill. You
Really?
too.
What do you say, yeah?
I don't know. I don't think it's really appropriate to leave rehab and go start drinking. What the hell?
Fucking need. That's what I need.
You're the instigator, Pamela.
Oh, I need one, damn it.
All right, let's go drink. I could use a margarita. Don't you want any food to soak up the alcohol?
Yeah, well, they have
We're gonna go home. They're gonna smell it on us.
Well, I have to say, that seems to be working out pretty well.
You've got to be kidding me.
You don't think those? They seem to be getting along? They're going out to dinner or something? I think that's probably good.
You think that's good?
Look, yeah.
It's so unethical that Pamela is here. It is just wrong. It is wrong. It's unheard of.
Look, it may be unheard of, but it's the difficult
What happened in
situation
the office?
we have.
How did this happen? Did she take you in there and seduce you? Is that what happened?
What are you talking about?
You want to fuck her. That's it.
I
You
can't
want to
believe
fuck
you
her.
said that. I
You
want
do.
to fuck her. That would be unethical. That would be against the rules.
All right.
Just enough.
I was 24 years old and I'm driving along. She gets out with a boyfriend, we drop her off, I never see her again. 25 years later, same thing happens. But I knew when I saw her again, I was in love.
Olivia.
Love does not have to be validated by another person. Nietzsche said that love by itself is enough.
You know something, Harry? I think the definition of love is this, right? Love is when you care more for somebody else than you care for yourself.
I care more about Olivia than I do about me.
But are you absolutely sure that's love, mate, you know? I think you care about your feelings about her, but you care about her.
Maybe.
Love, man. Love is when you just want somebody so much. I mean, I can walk down the street and I can fall in love 16 times.
Now your pants fall in love.
My pants don't have a heart.
people, we look at
Pamela, did Mark ever share with you the deep sense of sadness and loss he had when his father died? Oh, yeah.
That was like 8 months ago, and he went AWOL for like 5 days, and I couldn't reach him. He was like drinking a lot.
Yeah,
and
you know, the first time his father died, it was pretty sad. And then the second time his dad died, it was kind of tragic. The third time his dad died, I was pretty much over it.
What are you talking about?
His dad is alive. His dad is alive, motherfucker, and living in Hertfordshire right at this very minute. This is just a thing. I'm a fucking idiot. No, it's...
Ladies.
Sorry. It's a thing that he says. So he has an excuse for his drinking.
I hate it. I hate it. Fucking liar. No, you can have. You're married.
Whoa. Ladies. Girl, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the bar now, please.
Hey, man, I thought you were a friend.
I am, but I still have to ask you to leave.
Are we bothering anybody?
Yeah.
Let's get way out of here.
Thank you.
Let's go back to rehab.
All right, we can go back to rehab. I didn't realize that you're not allowed to have fun in these bars. Okay.
Bye, everybody, and thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Good night.
you. Shoot you with.
You can
Really
take you can have that limp dick, pathological liar, crab infested.
You have it because you're married.
How are you feeling?
You know what? I've got a headache.
We're locked out. Oh, I think we're locked.
Ladies, you have to be quiet. What are you doing with these ears?
Oh, sorry. All right, yeah. Okay, but I just want to clarify one thing is that we're not actually patients at this fine facility.
Come on.
We're sorry. We apologize profusely.
You know, there was Hazelden, and then there was Cottonwood, and then I went to this place in England, you know, the Friary, and I kept thinking, how many more chances am I going to get, you know? And this has got to be the last chance, because, you know, I've been given the gift of desperation, you know? I mean, it's very frightening as well, you know? I feel like, will I want another drink? Will I drink again, you know? But it's inspiring, because, you know, I think I can do the 90-90, you know? In fact, I'm hoping to do 120 in 90 days, you know? All those meetings, you know, 120 meetings.
Somebody needs to invent a pill that makes you feel real good, like you're real high, and it's real good for you.
That's
one a day.
No, but Mark,
a junkie would take a pill, right?
Yes, and a junkie would take a pill, and he'd stay a junkie because he's still
it'd be
addicted.
good for you, man.
You're being a junkie by taking a pill, can't you see that?
A junkie would take a pill. It's perfect.
I mean, I'm not being a suck-ass, but you know, I mean, that's just another addiction.
Yes.
Can't you see that?
So it's 12 steps, man. People get addicted to that.
It's a spiritual healing. That's the thing about
So
12
are drugs.
steps.
There are 4 universal healings in every culture. And that's singing, dancing, storytelling.
It's very true, because the Maoris have this thing about the stingray.
And
which is the
silence.
North Island.
food, thank you.
I've got a little feather on my bagel. Bird feathers.
Aspirin?
Please,
That's beautiful detail on your jacket.
Oh, thanks.
Lovely.
I got 'em in Los Angeles.
And great glasses, actually. Wow.
Oh.
Look great on you.
They're Cutler and Gross.
Oh.
Cutler and Gross of London.
Oh, they're
those
nice.
look
I like
good
that.
on you. Yeah, they really do. They look
Let me
good
see.
with your hair.
Do you like
the
that?
color
Nice.
is good.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Try them, please.
Yeah.
Make your eyes
Oh, I
look
like
close
this.
together.
I really like this one.
Good. You look good with the bigger frame.
Yeah.
Nice.
I should try and get
Let
some.
me
No,
try,
those, yeah,
try
those
those.
are not good. Try these ones. Those are too big for your face.
They're passing sunglasses.
I like that.
No.
Pamela and Jane are passing fucking sunglasses.
They look good on his gait.
All right.
I think everyone looks best with their own glasses.
How's this?
The battle lines are drawn.
I like those.
Family, patience, as usual.
You know, I think Mark is going to leave with Pamela.
Neither one of them will have him.
You don't think?
We went out last night.
You ever see that movie, Day of the Dolphins, with George C. Scott? Oh, it's a great movie.
All right, everybody. Today, Kelly and I are going to do a demonstration of what we call list work, which is an opportunity for everybody to have their say, to tell your truth and be assured that you'll be listened to. And it's probably going to be the most important work you do this week.
Yes, so show up with an open heart and an open mind and know that there is no such thing as failure.
And in order to help, there's a structure to this. You'll find it in the back of your books. There under list work. All right? And it follows a very strict format. 4 parts. There are confrontations. There's about 5 or 6 of those.
Does that mean things you hate about each other?
Then appreciations, and let's try to have at least as many appreciations as we have confrontations, and not have 17 confrontations and no appreciations. I know it might be hard. Then we move on to goals, and then our agenda. Kelly and I will do a demonstration. You get to pick how close or far you'd like to be from each other, a comfortable distance for you. You'll sit down, and you'll preface your remarks by suggesting that these are your thoughts and your perceptions, and the other person doesn't have to change. All right? We'll do a little demonstration so you get an idea of what it really sounds like. And confrontations comes first. It looks a bit like this. Kelly, these are my thoughts and perceptions, and you do not have to change. When you don't listen to me, like when you walked away from me yesterday when I was trying to apologize to you, I felt hurt. You see that format? When you, like when I feel, all right? Here's an appreciation. Kelly, when you show me how much you care for me, like when you reached out and held my hand last night in bed, I felt loved. Got it? That's the idea. Make sense? And an agenda, in order to change or improve our relationship, I realize that I must earn your love and not try and buy it. Right now, I'll ask for a response. Kelly, do you have any response to that?
What do you mean? No more diamonds?
That's the idea, all right? That clear?
Yeah.
We all do these.
Absolutely. Every family members, every
I
yes.
don't have a pen.
No pens. We'll have pens for you.
I've got a pen.
We do
You
these
have a
right
pen?
now?
My problem is the list doesn't fucking cover half the things I feel. So when Kelly Rose a fake, like probably the day she was born, I feel like when she smiles.
Sarah, why don't you just listen to Harry?
I
He's
feel
trying to help.
cheated, and cheated is not on
Sarah.
the list,
No.
and cheated is not.
What?
Okay, but how does she...
Leave it.
How does cheating make you feel?
Pissed off, like buying
Okay,
drugs,
pissed off
like
makes you-
smoking crack. Sorry, Joe.
And you have to distill down from that feeling that you have.
It just
Pam,
sounds like bollocks,
Pam,
Harry. Who made up
Just
this
stop
list?
smoking, please. Pam, please stop smoking. It really upsets Kate.
Oh.
Watch
Do you want me?
today.
No, don't worry.
Sorry.
They've thought about it
I
for
just-
a long time. And
Sorry.
This is a distillation.
Really nervous.
of
I'm
years
sorry.
of-
You know,
of
too many
education,
puffs and she's singing like Tom Waits.
Can't-
Just a
can't
drag.
distill
Take
the
it,
whole
take it.
Thanks.
thought.
Say my family's died
core
in a
feelings.
house fire.
Yeah,
The
huh?
only core feeling for that would be sad.
Excuse
Not
me.
being pissed off.
You know, it's really hard to concentrate when you two are babbling on like that.
All right, okay, no problem. I respect your space.
That is so rich coming from
Perhaps
you trying to rip her
babbling
head
was
off in the
the
garden.
correct
I'm
choice.
just asking you very politely to shut the
So
fuck up.
polite.
You know,
You're obviously
babbling is not
full of
polite.
manners.
Neither is shut the fuck up. But being impolite's not really helpful either.
You want a slap.
I'm just saying.
When Jane is a neurotic cow, like the whole day that I've known her so
Please
far, I
don't
feel like
fucking touch me.
No, come
I
on.
feel like battering her.
Which is not a core feeling.
Fucking angry.
Anger is a core feeling. That's good.
Just saying.
And that's an expression of that anger.
I don't want it easy, baby. I don't want it sweet.
Ricky Rower used to say that one poke of the fire brings on the desire. You know?
Let's give it a thrust.
No, it's
on,
good.
Terry, and
It's
thrust.
there. It's happening. No, it's good. It's really blowing up.
Oh. You know,
What?
last night when I was in bed, this melody was
Kelly.
going on here in the back of my brain. It was fantastic. I mean,
That's the way
that
she is,
just
Kelly. It's
hasn't happened for months and months and months. It's great.
You know, it's like a dog with a bone. Not a dog, you know what I mean?
I don't mean to interrupt, but
Yeah.
I'm just curious, how's the list work going?
I've done a letter.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
I've
Well, I
got a
think
letter,
this would be
yeah.
a great time to work on the letters, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Shall I go
Excellent.
first?
No, I want to get it out of the way,
Okay.
over and done with. Right. Dear Joe, after 14 months of no contact, I find myself sitting here in front of you, much to my chagrin. That's it. That's the line I've been looking for. That's it. It's the lyric. Much to my chagrin.
I know,
Yeah.
Kate, but we're...
No, I just have to write this down. Sorry.
Wow. Well, isn't this interesting? I mean, you are an inspiration to her. I mean, do you see that? He's an inspiration for you.
A bit like that thing that John Keats goes on about, the negative capability sometimes, I think I sort of inspire by default. If you know what I mean.
Inspired to a fault.
Yeah.
And, Joe?
Oh, my letter, yeah.
What happened to the Gucci pair I bought you?
Well, I told you that bloke at the beach at Manhattan Beach, he stole them.
Go on.
He's a mugger.
Go on.
Dear Kate, you didn't deserve me, and I didn't deserve you. You understand that, yeah? I have been such a drag on your creative brilliance. Like an anchor encrusted with barnacles of unacceptable behaviour, I've lied to you, sponged off... What are you writing?
No, just go ahead. I'm listening.
Sponged off you, embarrassed you, and yes, once been sick over you.
Yeah.
You and Jean-Michel Jarre. Even when I slept with your manager, Chris, who's a woman, for your information, Kelly. But that was just one more betrayal. One more amongst many. I love you so much, Kate, and I hope that once again, you might love me and trust in me and believe in me.
Is that ash from the fire? Have you been smoking again?
It's, yeah, Pamela, she, one puff.
Did you hear anything that he said? Did you?
Yeah, he said anchor encrusted with barnacles. Do you mind if I just tease that out a little bit?
Should we check it later,
Well, can you just pass me the letter? Right, I'm all ears.
Did you hear that he said that he loves you?
Yeah, I know that.
She knows
Do you
that.
know that, though? I mean, both of you say so much, but if you could just condense it and go to your core feelings.
I just got to get into my core feeling, right? Get into the kernel of the nut.
Hit that jargon. Hit it. Use it.
It's not jargon, it's helping me. It's no more jargon than the highway code,
Do you mind if I just...
Okay, so these are my boundaries.
Oh, goody.
If you interfere in my life, like when you did the intervention, I will resist you. And if you continue to interfere in my life, I will take court action and I will get a restraining order.
Oh, I'm so frightened.
Thank you, Mark. Jane, if you wouldn't mind, just this once, please reserve your comments until after, and let's do your list work in your own time.
So pathetic.
Mark?
Okay, what?
Mark?
What's that?
Kelly, can you
Mark?
keep your bitch on a leash?
Mark,
just remember,
please.
this is a time to listen so that you can hear his truth.
Thank you, Kelly. Mark, in your own time, Jane.
These are my thoughts and perceptions. And unlike Mark's, they're all true. And you don't
Mark,
have to change
Mark.
because
Try
you
not to be
probably won't
sarcastic.
anyway, asshole.
Do you hear this?
Hey.
Asshole.
Hey, excuse me, you had your turn to talk. Will you let me do mine now?
Stay on script, please, Jane. Use the format.
When you flaunt your relationships in my face, like the time you came home with that girl and you suggested I watch so I learn how it's done, I feel like I'm beneath contempt. What's so funny? I think we should have a moratorium on the nonverbal sounds as well.
Thank you,
Because
Mark.
that's pretty insulting.
Carry on, Jane.
When
It's
you,
just funny. Mark.
when you get angry, like the time you choked me until I blacked out,
It's not even true.
I feel like I don't exist. When you drink too much, like the time you smashed all my special china, I feel like I'm 10 again with no power and no alternatives. And when you make fun of my looks, like the time you broke my nose
That
and
is
said
so
I looked
untrue.
better
Wait,
that
baby,
way,
don't do this
I feel
now.
like I
never fucking broke your nose. Shut the fuck up! I never fucking step away, wait. Mark, shut up! Mark! Why are you fucking lying? You don't have to. Mark! You fucking hit me! Mark! You fucking hit me! You fucking hit me, man! I never broke your nose! Take.
I hate you!
Take a breath.
Okay, wait a minute.
She can't fucking stand here tonight. She can't stand. I have never fucking hit you. I have never been violent.
Sit down.
Mark, let's walk.
I'm gonna take a moment of silence.
I haven't done it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What have I done? What have I done?
a step away.
What have I done?
Mark, you hit her.
I did not hit her.
You just reached out. You hit her.
I was trying to shut the fuck up when she was lying.
Okay, Mark, let's just take a moment, okay? Mark, you have to breathe.
It's okay.
Take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath, please. Yeah, sure. Let's walk over there. Don't touch me. Just keep breathing. Mark, this is very difficult work. These are her truths. If some of this is true, Mark, you're gonna have to
truths.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to face this. Did you ever hit her?
She's just lying.
Okay, but she's entitled to her truth.
I never broke her fucking nose.
She's allowed to say.
No,
her
she's
truth.
just a drama queen who likes to come here and cause the fucking chaos. Don't you start that fucking shit with me, bitch! Don't start that with me!
Mark,
You know what?
walk away.
Sometimes you fucking want me to hit you! You know that?
Mark.
So cold! You only feel fucking violent!
Breathe. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath.
I'm sorry, I really needed a cigarette.
I understand. God, I need one too.
Maybe. I don't know what gets into me. I see him and I just fucking want to kill him. I really love him. I don't think I can live without him. I really, really love him.
Mark, there's no smoking in here. Mark, you know there's no smoking in my office. Mark, there's no smoking here. Put the cigarette out, please. It's really simple. It's just a rule. Ashtray, cigarette, out. Thank you. It's just a rule, Mark. It's not personal. It's just part of how society works. We have rules, we have morals, we have obligations. Do you understand the concept of right and wrong? Do you? Do you understand that there is a concept of right and wrong? Some things are right and some things are clearly wrong. And that in order for society to function, we have to know what those are. In order for you to belong and function in society, you have to behave by those rules, by those morals.
I've stopped smoking, man. Just...
Yes, and I thanked you. Some of what Jane had to say just now was, must have been pretty difficult to hear. Was it?
What, is it difficult for me to hear a manipulating, lying woman talk bullshit? Yeah, yeah. Stuff which is designed to make me look like a monster.
Well, interestingly enough, Mark, it's stuff you never shared. 3 weeks we've been together, you've never even touched on it.
Yeah, well, she comes in here with a fucking unassailable right to take a very private moment and fucking manipulate it.
Uh-huh. Well?
It's very private stuff, you know, she misrepresented it.
But violence, Mark.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, we had a very volatile relationship, and the way she presented that, like it was me fucking going off at her the whole time, whacking her, and that's absolute fucking bullshit.
I see. But do you think it's right to hit a woman?
No.
Then you must be carrying around a lot of guilt and a lot of shame.
I really need to smoke, man. I really need to smoke. I'm so fucking angry.
Mark, I'll tell you what, Mark. Can we continue this conversation outside? Maybe you could have that cigarette?
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
So much rancor.
I was doing all right until family fucking program week.
Well, we always knew
And
it would
these
be
freaks
difficult.
turn up, this toxic fucking bitch of a wife. I just fucking had enough of it. I'm fucking glad he hit her. She deserves a slap.
You know, he's been keeping a lid on it. He's not been leveling.
It takes a great deal of honesty to show up in group, and you can only do that if the group works, and if the group's being honest, and if Mark's been dishonest, then the group's not
It's
been
not that
working.
he was dishonest, he was just
Well, he's
mute.
not shown up about it. The group dynamic has failed to work, you know? Maybe Bill and Kelly maybe have some issues that they might want to work out outside of this group dynamic.
What do you say?
I'm saying that maybe the group's been let down.
Hang on. Sorry, are you a patient here or a fucking therapist?
I'm a patient here.
You're a patient. So how come you've got this fucking psychology book you've always got your nose buried in?
It's nothing.
Do you know what? Don't fucking come near me with your book, right? And don't fucking analyse
just
me
there
or
as a-
shove it up your ass. You know why you have that fucking book?
why do I
your
have the book?
nose in that book every day? Because
really
you're
close.
looking for some problem to have, because there's nothing fucking wrong with you, is there? You just wanted to be with the monkeys in the zoo. You don't belong here. There's nothing fucking wrong with you, you freak.
That's transference of hostility there.
Oh, shove it up your ass. I'm sorry, Harry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, Harry.
No, no, no.
Sorry.
Believe me, you don't have to apologize. That's okay.
Oh, God, I'm such a freak.
Situational stress reaction.
Oh, put the fucking book down. Put it down.
Dear Jane, we were like two beautiful tropical birds, each winging one around the other. has synchronized ballet in the air. But now is the time to end. The truth is that when I am with you, I die inwardly. You kill me. And I'm gonna miss you. And goodbye, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. It must have been very painful for you to write that. It was very brave. You know, Mark, sometimes it's less painful when two people are damaged to walk away than to try to rebuild the relationship. How do you feel about that?
I think it's over.
Dear Mark, we have a relationship mired in mutual loathing and distrust. It is a destructive dynamic beyond the point of repair. I choose to extricate myself from a negative situation, taking with me only memories of the good. I do not hate you. I am choosing to let go of the hate as well as the love. I can no longer continue to be the victim of emotional and physical abuse. I will always love you, but for my own self-preservation, I can no longer see you or have contact with you. Gonna miss him.
I know. You know, sometimes the only person you can save is yourself. You are ready to end this relationship.
Well, Mark, I want to thank you for sharing so fearlessly. I know it's been very hard. I think it's a huge step forward, and I think the balance of the week's work is going to be your amends. And the gift on the other side of that will be that you'll begin to see what healthy relationships are all about and how to have them. I think you've made a huge step. Mark? Mark? I think we're done here.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Good. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Hey.
You're not leaving, are you?
No. I was just coming out here to chill and maybe roll a joint. You want some?
I cannot. I've got religion. So, how you been?
Okay.
How you feeling?
Good.
You good?
You look so good. I just miss you really
So
bad.
Ask Mark to write his letter of closure. When he's got that done, we'll put it in the letting go format, and if you and Jane could do that, we'll get him into session together.
Definitely.
Okay.
You know, it's going to be very difficult for Jane, but it's
Well,
has
yeah, I
to be
understand
done.
it'd be a bit difficult for her. She has trouble containing herself. I mean, she just doesn't listen.
I don't think that he listens to her. I mean, he only wants to hear himself speak anyway. I mean, I don't think he's paying attention at all.
Yeah, but if
And-
somebody's not listening to you, you're bound to just check out and say, forget it. And then she attacks, and it's the attack that I find really vitriolic. She's very, very passive-aggressive. I mean, in a sense, she doesn't take responsibility for her share of this, you know. She pushes him up, he ratchets her up, and then it gets out of
Well,
hand.
You know, she's been with a narcissistic, self-absorbed, arrogant asshole for...
Asshole? I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
Okay,
She's
all right.
passive-aggressive and manipulative. She needles him. She's so sarcastic. It's just not constructive. It's not helpful. She just lashes out, and he just retreats.
Well, she has trouble with boundaries. He definitely crosses over her boundaries for spiritually, physically,
Yeah, but she suggests such,
intellectually,
you know,
emotionally.
frankly, no, but she sends out mixed signals. It's never her fault, you know. She's defensive and at the same time aggressively sexual, and I just think that betrays some kind of insecurity.
Aggressively sexual.
She taunts and then backs away. It's a real yin-yang thing that I think he's responding to, and he does check out.
He's so self-absorbed. I mean, he's completely self-centered and doesn't
She's
think about anybody
passive-aggressive
but
with him, too.
himself,
She manipulates him from a
narcissistic.
distance. What?
I'm sorry?
She's manipulative. She's manipulating him, and she's passive-aggressive, so he responds in a way.
Are you
that's
talking
all
about a woman
him.
who's been carrying a porn star for many, many years?
The point has nothing to do with being a porn star. These people are codependent on their own addictive behaviors. She's behaving like a dry drunk.
Excuse me. I have to ask, who are you two talking about?
How does that have anything to do with it? That's irrelevant.
Are you sure it wouldn't be better just to take a Valium?
I don't think so.
I have to relax.
This is about going back to your inner child. You don't need no prescription for that. Just relax, and if ever you feel uncomfortable, just let me know.
Okay.
It's your time to dream. Take yourself back to that time when you felt nurtured, cared for, like a child.
Today's exercises are about trust, support, self-discovery. In this one, you're going to take 7 paces away from the center, then spin and see if you can find your way back. All set now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now stop and spin. At least 3 or 4 times. Spin, spin, spin. Spinning, you're losing direction. Just like as addicts, we've lost our direction. We're trying to find our way home. Okay, stop spinning. That's enough, Mark. That's easy, easy. Now let's see if you can find your way. Listening to the wind, boys. Find your way back to the center. Just listen to the wind. The wind's telling me fuck all. Mark? Yep. Would you like some help? No. Mark, stop. No! Can I ask about a time limit on this? Stop and take off your blindfold, Mark. No, man, I can do this.
Fucking nice brandy, man.
Just stop. Take off your blindfold.
Did you move the stick?
It's there. It's not a trick, Mark. It's about being able to raise your hand and say, help me. I need help. That's all.
But what's the point?
It's a step, Mark.
Okay, here's a fun exercise on perceptual boundaries and having a greater sense of yourself and a good self-image, because the world has a very distorted view of who you are, and if you accept it, your life will be an emotional roller coaster. James, close your eyes, close your eyes. Does Mark ever tell you that you're fat?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want you to look at yourself.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
You know, and some days he may tell you that this is the way you look, and another day he may say that you look this way.
Even worse. I look
Yes,
like a pumpkin.
but all the time you're still Jane, and nothing has changed, and you have to know that.
sad.
Come on, Pamela, close your eyes. And I don't know how you see yourself, but you're a bright, intelligent woman. Do you see yourself as a bimbo? Would you look at yourself? Because I am sure you're much more than you realize. And if you take a look at this, and some days you may feel like this, but you're still Pamela. You're still Pamela. You're still the same person as have Sarah.
So I'm twisted and distorted enough.
Well, we're working on the interior life of Sarah.
Oh my goodness. Well, where my tits would be if I had tits.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, look at your head.
Look at your head.
Come on, I've got tits.
And all the while, nothing has changed. And as funny as this is, your sanity depends on having a greater sense of who you are.
What happens to the sweat lodge? What goes on there?
It's about going back to mother. And you remember when you were born and you came out of the womb?
Not the vividest memory of it, to be honest.
But that's what we're going back to. We're going back to the womb.
Okay.
Even though there's no women in our ceremony.
Not that there were.
It's all about that relationship between man and woman.
Right.
Well, I find women, generally speaking, they're sometimes hard to understand. They have a different agenda.
Well, you get my Kate the bad man, because she's the giver of death, mate.
Okay, this is an exercise on boundaries, and I invite you to take your mirrors and inspect your private parts.
You mean our vulvas? So you want me to examine my vagina with this dead chicken?
That's what I'm asking. That is the exercise.
Well, it looks pretty much the same as it always has. The solution to mankind.
I'm just curious, does anybody feel at all uncomfortable?
Ridiculous.
What do you mean?
I feel really stupid.
Did anybody remember that they had the right to pass?
So it's a trick question then?
It's an exercise. It's an exercise on boundaries.
I just had this horrible moment of clarity. I'm examining my vulva with a dead chicken, and I don't have to. Is that what you're telling me?
Even you can violate your own boundaries.
I mean, that seems a bit ludicrous. You've been asking us to do ridiculous things all week.
It is normal to feel anger or shame, even when you have violated your own boundaries. So how are the boys?
The boys are sweating as we speak, but they're still boys. I don't know if we'll ever make them men. How about the girls?
Oh, I think they got it, you know, that a healthy self-image is a matter of perspective. I just don't know if I believe what I teach anymore, and I don't know. I feel like I'm a fraud. I really do. Because I am completely obsessed with Pamela's tits.
What?
It's the only thing that I can notice when she's in the room with me. It's all I see. It's her boobs and.
Well, they are a bit of a statement. There's no question about
and
that.
I have to tell you, I just, you know, I would love to have really huge, hot, sexy tits.
Well, get you a nice pair for Christmas then. What size would you like?
You would love for me to have huge tits, wouldn't you?
I
You would love
your
that.
tits the way they are, frankly, but if you would like.
Shall I ask Pamela who her doctor is? I don't want you to get in the same size
Oh
as
my
her.
God.
Come on, you're being
God, you want
ridiculous.
me to have Pamela?
Tell you what, I'll get you one for Christmas and one for Easter.
You know, it's just that it seems like all the focus is being given to Mark and Jane and their situation, and they're doing list work and they're doing work together, and I haven't even been asked to have a one-on-one. I had to request this one with you, and this thing with Jane and Mark is really toxic, which I don't think is something that he needs right now. And what about the fact that we love each other? Or I mean, he invited me here. What about that? I haven't gotten to do any work with Mark. I thought that was the point of the whole family program. I just feel like I'm not being taken seriously at all.
Do you find that's a problem for you generally?
What do you mean?
Well, that people don't take you seriously.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you know, the way you present yourself, the way you are. Does that lead people to misunderstand
What do you mean? Like you're saying I'm like a bimbo? I look like some bimbo?
No.
Like, you know what? Jane described me as somebody half Mark's age and a tenth his intellect or something. And you know what? I'm an intellectual. I'm very, intellectual.
Mhm.
And
I think that's terrific. No, but I'm just saying that perhaps from a feminist perspective, the way that you present yourself would lead people to a certain amount of confusion.
Well, I am very feminine. I mean, I have no problem with my femininity, if that's what you mean.
And that's great.
But I still haven't gotten to work with Mark.
Do you have any sense of your mortality? Do you ever think about death?
No, I never think about death. I think about living. I think about enjoying myself.
Okay. And tell me about your spirituality. Have you made any progress in that area?
Well, you mean in like the higher power bullshit? No, you know what? I think that is such fucking bullshit. Thou shalt not have any other god but me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, nor shall thee worship them. Thou shalt not take the name of Mark in vain. Thou shalt do as I say. Come on.
Now, come on, now, seriously. You do
Oh,
not think you're God, Mark.
Huh?
You certainly don't think you're God, do you?
I do sometimes, baby. I think you can make me feel like a god. But you know what? You have the most beautiful eyes. The sexiest part of a woman is in her eyes. Your tits ain't bad either. A little like Pamela's, a little smaller, but
This is inappropriate.
beautiful.
You know this is inappropriate. So stop right now.
Have you ever thought about doing
No,
porn?
no.
I think you'd be so good.
Would you stop?
I think I can release you from the prison of your own prudishness.
You know, for a moment, think about this.
What?
What about your marriage? How do you feel about your relationship with Jane?
Jane and I are... You've seen us together, right? We are not supposed to be together. We are a fucking car crash.
Was it ever sacred to you?
Yeah, it's been a source of great disappointment that it's all gone tits up.
But you don't run out and find somebody else.
Well, I did. You know, I didn't plan it this way, you know? Pamela just appeared and she is beautiful. Don't you think?
Yeah, she is beautiful.
I don't see a positive result here. I think this is irreconcilable.
I just think he's completely narcissistic and...
So can we agree that our main focus for the rest of the week will be to get these two people together to finish?
I agree with you. I just don't see any hope. It's
Well, then we will take both of them through this and we will help them put a period
very
on this.
difficult for her.
Okay. So we're agreed we're looking for a resolution to that
Definitely.
relationship.
Yes.
So what about Pamela?
Well, what is there to say about Pamela? What the hell is Pamela doing here?
Well, I don't
I
think
mean,
that's
if
the
you
issue,
had done
Kelly.
what you needed to do in the very first place, she wouldn't be here.
Pamela
And,
is here, and we have to
what
deal with her
therapist in
simply
their
and straightforwardly.
right mind?
Kelly, with respect, that's not the issue. And frankly, I did think
We have to
that
deal
he
with
was
it
going to be
because you
leaving with
didn't
her.
do anything about it in the first place, darling. I mean, you know, if you had done what should have been done,
Listen,
she
I
wouldn't
admit
be
defeat.
here.
I failed. The woman has a power. She was determined, and she wants to stay.
Power?
Yeah, she has a power.
What the hell happened?
Kelly, she's
What
a real person. She's really here, and we really have to deal with her.
He's married.
Okay,
His
Kelly,
wife
we've been
is
over
here.
this ground,
is...
okay? We agreed that we're going to first things first. It's
What
not
the
helping,
hell
Kelly,
are
if
we
you're just
doing?
gonna...
Think that we are doing?
Thank you, Bob.
How are you feeling?
How do you feel?
I feel good.
A little nervous, I guess.
I'm a little nervous.
That's natural.
It's normal.
Does he read his letter first, or do I read my letter?
We're all set.
Just a couple of moments. We'll be ready.
All right.
Hey, Mark.
Jane, Mark, as you know, as we've discussed, it's very important in order to honor the relationship, to honor, the beginning and
We find these forms in our experience have been very productive and very helpful. So we'd like you to stick to them. Who'd like to go first?
Well, Jane has said to me that she's not comfortable with going first.
Mark, are you willing to go first?
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
Okay. My dream for this relationship was that our
My dream for this relationship
passionate love
was that
could be eternal.
we would support each other and grow strong together.
What I'll miss most about you is the way that you
What I'll miss most about you is how you would smile
attune
at me in the
seamlessly with
morning
me and your humor.
and cuddle me and call me names.
What I won't miss is your controlling,
What I won't miss is when
manipulative,
came home
hostile,
in drunken rages
sarcastic,
and said ugly, damaging
needy,
things and hit
moody.
me and blame me for your personal failings.
I did love you. I did try to make it work.
My wish for myself is that I don't think of you anymore, and that I don't see you anymore, and that
My wish for you is to get on with your life. Have a happy future.
That's my wish for myself.
My wish for myself is a happy future with Pamela. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to clean the slate with you.
That's good, Mark. That's terrific.
I know that must be painful, some of it to hear, Jane. I do want you to trust the process, and I know how hard you've worked to get here.
I want to forgive myself for my violence towards you.
You fucking
No,
asshole!
Jane.
I'm grateful for how happy you made me, and I'm grateful that you made me feel special, and you made me feel beautiful. And mostly I'm grateful that you're getting the fuck out of my life and I never have to deal with you again. And Pamela can put up with your moods, and she can put up with your drugs, and she can put up with your vomiting and your... This is the happiest day of my life. Oh, wow. I feel better. I feel much better.
That's very good, Jane.
That's good.
Very good.
Doing beautiful, Jane.
Don't do this. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I want you to leave, Mark. I need you, Mark.
Come on, man. I'm here.
Please don't leave me. I need you.
Don't do this now. Come on.
Leave me.
So, how are you feeling about Mark?
You know, I don't know, because I don't know how he feels about me.
Oh, I see. You have the feeling and I'll express it for you?
Yeah, why don't you have a feeling? Let me know how I feel.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that would be inappropriate, don't you?
No.
Very untherapeutic. I mean, I don't mean not good. You know, you know.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Harry.
What are you thinking?
Do you think it's possible for a guy to love
2 women.
Yeah. It's possible for a guy to love 2 women at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do. Do you think it's possible for 2 women to love the same man at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
You're living proof, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not so sure as you are. Maybe, you know, maybe they don't love you. Maybe I'm not so sure that both of them love you.
Yeah, but you know jack shit, right?
Yeah, that's true. I know jack shit about anything. I did love somebody once. I was in love.
Heather, right?
Olivia.
That's right, Olivia.
But she didn't love me back. So I didn't have a choice. You know? So maybe you don't have a choice. That's all.
I just felt like some sort of weird transsexual fantasy standing there, and I was just praying to be rescued.
I'm just looking at you. Meryl Streep in the French Lieutenant's raincoat, you know, and I'm standing there with my cigarette. I've taken about 3 puffs.
Then the skies opened and we were just completely fucking drenched, and I thought, I believe in God.
Then I make the connection. You know, I'll set off the fucking sprinklers. And I watch my cigarette and it tips and tips and it fucking soaks. Next thing, Jean-Michel Jarre comes around. He's completely fucking soaked. All the hair dye's gone. He goes, imbécile, Joseph, qu'est-ce que tu as fait avec les cigarettes? Défoncer de fumer. And I said, don't worry about the cigarette, mate. It's out, mate, you know. More than can be said for your fucking tape deck. It's bloody smoke over there. Very timely. Bloody smoke.
Oh, God.
It's a bloody fire. It's a fucking fire.
Oh, that's just a bonfire.
That's not a fucking bonfire.
Jane!
No.
Mark! Jane! Don't go in there, Mark! Jane!
Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm an addict.
Hi, my name's Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
I'm a crack addict with horrible anger issues.
Hello, my name is Joe, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Joe. I started my addictions very young. I guess sex is my primary addiction, which is telling, being as I work in the adult entertainment industry. But I remember as a kid looking through my sister's door as she was changing, trying to catch a sight of her little muff.
I was born, I'm afraid to say, over half a century ago in Auckland, New Zealand. I had a rather hard and difficult father. This could be explained by the fact that he had been tortured for 3 years by the Japanese.
I was rescued from a childhood of just neglect, really, looking after my little sister when my mum was out all the time, by this model agent who discovered me in an airport when I was 16, which sounds really glamorous. I wasn't getting on a plane to anywhere. I was just working in a burger bar there.
I guess desire makes me feel pretty vulnerable, and orgasm makes me feel pretty powerful.
Although I did find girls very attractive, I also found boys too. I remember I had a bit of a thing about the elder brother in Flipper when I was 17.
I was propelled into this very glamorous life, traveling to Milan and Paris and Japan and all over the place.
It's a bit laughable now, I suppose, but yeah, he was a bit of a hottie and made me realise that I maybe wanted to drive up both lanes of the freeway.
You know, I was the kind of guy who would get most out of control, show off the most, fuck the most people, drink the most booze, take the most cocaine.
Drinking 10 o'clock in the morning at fashion shows and taking cocaine, which is where my drug habit started.
People who can drink normally, a lot of people can drink normally, just think you're indulgent. You're a kind of a alcoholic Billy Bunter.
I've been so horrible to everyone in my life that I've alienated them all, and the only person that's an exception to that is my little sister.
You just have to have one more drink, one more pie, one more whatever.
She decided it would be best if her kids didn't see me anymore.
I lost everything by the time I was 25. I lost all my friends, I lost any chance of work, I suppose I lost my self-respect.
I really didn't mean to sit here and cry again. And that's why I'm here, because I have nowhere else to go.
And the reason I'm here is because of an intervention, as you all know, and I'm trying to do it with my sobriety for the future. And I think that's it.
Thank you, Mark. Would you say the prayer with us?
Huh?
God grant us serenity to
accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, Mark.